we are going flower shopping and vegetable shopping and all kinds of stuff. And I'm taking you along. It's Saturday. I am Amadeus and I'm renovating a 13th century chateau. To be all honest with you, it's just a half. And you're watching my vlog about my new life in France. It's quite a windy day today and it's supposed to be really bad weather, but let's see. For now it's holding up. Les Serres de Bienac is a nursery in Rochechouart about 20 minutes away from us in the direction of Limoges. They are a family business and incredibly nice. They carry a huge variety of plants. Initially, we set out to buy young vegetable plants here, but we decided to wait a bit longer. They already had tomatoes, but told people to only buy them if they were planning to plant them in a greenhouse. We did go a bit crazy there, but who wouldn't? So after the last pépinière, we decided to go on and go to Limoges, in Jardiland. It's a flower plant afternoon day, whatever. But yes, so we're taking a stroll around here and trying to look at stuff. And there's nothing that we need. I bought lots of flowers for the chateau, for the boat especially, in the last pépinière. That was really good and they were quite cheap. The car is packed with flowers. I don't know if I will show you. This rose is for my boyfriend's aunt, and then there's plenty plants everywhere. And look, even in the back. So yeah, now it's on to the supermarket because we've been in Grand Frais but we didn't get everything, so I'm thinking maybe to Super U because there's one close by and we'll see. If you know, you know. Le Moulin de l'Ami is one of my favorite brocants. It is not only well priced and has super friendly staff, but it actually is one of the tidiest and most visually pleasing as well. We did not buy anything that time around, but it is always nice to have a look if you're in the area. It's in Aix-sur-Vienne, which is close to Limoges. For a more in-depth stroll, you can find one of the brocante hunt videos on my channel. It's disgusting outside and we just got back home. Oh, I'm cold and it's not really, it's been quite good until we've been to the brocante. Already in the brocante it started picking up, the wind started picking up, it got really scary. And when we got here I was just like, okay. Well, yeah. Now I hope the flowers survive. That's my only worry, that the flowers won't, like the new flowers that we bought, put them all in the open barn so that they're a bit more safe. The rest we'll see. We'll just see. I think like my capucine upstairs won't survive in the windowsills, but oh well, it is what it is. I actually got a lot of other plants and a lot of plants for the boat this time actually. So yeah. We'll just see. We have tons of options here. Now I just want to take a shower and then I'll head on up again to my boyfriend's and just spend like a cozy afternoon, evening there. That's it. All I have planned for today. Also, I was thinking, since the channel grew so much, I have the idea of collecting all your questions because you guys are posting so many like comments on the videos and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much for that interaction and I want to get back to everyone. So I actually was thinking maybe I'll do a Q&A video just with all your questions, with everything that you wanted to know in the comments so far. You can ask me anything. Even in the coming weeks, if you have questions, I'll be collecting them. Write me on Instagram, write me here on the comment section on one of the videos. I read through all the comments. I'm really trying to be on top of it. Sometimes it's not that easy if you have like many things to do at the same time, but so please be patient. But I really want to get back to you and to answer all your questions regarding myself, the chateau, life in France, whatever your question is, just go ahead and ask it, and I'll be happy to answer them. And yes, I just had that thought while just emptying out the dishwasher. We are freshly showered, and I think I'm heading up now. Oh, it took so long because I also still talked to my parents for a little while. However, still really like, but it's gotten a bit better. I think it's still raining, but it's a bit better. It's not as bad as it was. I wanted to just quickly show you actually all the stuff that we got at the pépinière. And I just absolutely adore those. I mean, the petunias are really cute, and I think I'm gonna put them in the pot that Bill and Mandy gifted to me. Because there's also some other stuff in there, but I think it could just all add up and look quite cute in front of the chateau. And the other things I'm just gonna plant all in the boat. Now out into the rain and up to my boyfriend's place. It's Saturday after all. Cheers to all of you. It is the next day and we're at my boyfriend's house, and we've been planting some stuff in the garden. We've been preparing one of the gifts for my neighbor that I was talking about, and well, she would have seen it already. So it's a lilac tree that we bought for her because she's finally signing off that the house belongs to her. She's been in a big fight, and it's been a long time now coming, and we're so glad for her. We're so happy. So and now I'm gonna prepare some lunch, and then we want to go for a walk. I found a walk like 20 kilometers from here in a forest that looks really cute. So I really like to hike on Sundays. So we're gonna hike, and then we still have tons of stuff to plant at the chateau, which is gonna go quite quick, I guess. But first, let us get the babies out of the garden, because they've been locked up in the garden all this time. Very sicky. So just trying to answer one of your questions. Some of you asked, like, what is your garden? Where does your garden start? My garden is tiny, especially compared to other chateaus. But actually, like, since the chateau was split into so many little pieces, I don't even own this. It really starts at the gate. So this is my vegetable patches. The well is mine. All of this, the open barn, plus my garage and the storage unit, the workshop. And this, let me go here. All of this piece that we just prepared also, see? All of this bit, where usually during the summer I have the whirlpool up here, the hot tub, and all of this big barn. It's about I'd say roughly 100 square meter barn that I will renovate at one point. I want to clear it all out this year. That's the to-do for this year. I think I've been speaking about it in a few videos. So yeah, that's all. I don't own more than that. I wish I did. Maybe one day I'll be bit by bit rejoining the chateau, because also the neighbors behind me, they don't come very often. So I don't know, maybe one day, if I have the funds. For me right now, it's just perfect, because it allows me to maintain and financially maintain everything here on my own, because it's just me. And if I had a huge chateau, if all of it would belong to me, I probably wouldn't sustain it financially, and I'd just have to give it up, which would be such a pity.
About 25 minutes away from us, we started this beautiful hike. We are quite close to the Périgord, which is pretty much today's Dordogne department and a big national park. It's known for its forests and beautiful nature. This particular hike was along the old border between the Resistance and the Vichy regime during World War II. So it shows you how the Resistance was hiding and fighting the fascists. This round was about 7K, and not only we, but also the kids enjoyed a little outing. And it was just really beautiful. The weather played along, and just listen to the crickets here. Oh, it's the sound of summer that is coming up, and it's coming up really, really fast. I will link this hike in the description box below if you ever wanted to do it.
The babies are so tired. We just got back. I'm getting ready for the premiere at my boyfriend's house. So I got my laptop to reply to all your guys' comments and things. And yes, I'm just hoping some of you will show up. So I found a way for you guys to watch my older videos, but I also decided that I'm gonna make a whole documentary about like 45 minutes, 50, maybe maximum 60 minutes of the renovation so far, because a big part of the renovation, actually I did film in German. So there's lots of videos. There's also lots of video material that also involves my ex-husband. And when we were trying to like settle and talk about the divorce, because I just got recently divorced and we had to spend 1 year apart. And I started renovating on my own, and he helped me a bit in December before we actually split up. So yeah, I took all the videos down of us doing anything because, and also doing like lots of shutter stuff. So to cut it short, this is a way how to watch my old videos that are in German that are on this channel still. You go on YouTube, and I have a video here right now, and all you do is you turn on subtitles, and then you can go and actually choose either auto-generated subtitles, or you can also ask it to auto-translate, and I've set it to auto-translate in English. And then when I play back my video, you can actually see it's auto-translating the subtitles. It's not perfect, but it's quite good actually. I'm quite impressed at how this works. And apparently YouTube is also working on something that will dub old videos. So let's see if they come up with it. Until then, this is the way to watch if you haven't known that before. So I did buy zinnias and cosmos and oyet, and I found some really, really pretty ones like these. So we have some to have chateau bouquets also for the guests and just for everyone. I already planted this petunia. I broke one of the petunias because it was so stuck. Oh, well, it happens. So just one in there, but there's other stuff in there already that's starting to pop up as well. So yeah, let's plant some of this. And my idea was to start with the cosmos, right in front of the tulips, the cosmos, then maybe the oyet and the zinnias in the front. So we did plant all of those, and now I'd like to soak the remaining about 60 anemones that I want to plant in the center there, so that we have plenty of anemones. Like this, we have lots of flowers that we can use for cut flowers, and that will keep coming back because anemones are just perfect for that. All of the anemones that I just recently ordered are Mistral think they are like a new creation for 2024. We're just gonna soak them in water before we put them. I'm gonna mix them all because they're all kind of like very pale, pastel-y kind. So I don't mind, and this will be nicer if it's like a more of a mixture of all colors. Mission 100 is done. We've got 102 anemones into the ground. It's gonna be beautiful. Glamorous chateau life, you say? All the glamour has left with the stuff. It's definitely not that glamorous if you are a solo demi-châtelain. One really can't sit down like a moment on the floor because the puppies are all over you. Toto just tried to like get on top of me, and Aniti is jealous, and then she goes around and oh gosh. Well, I lit both fires now, also this upstairs fire, because it's this time of the year where the inside of the chateau is much colder than the outside, and opening the window doesn't help much. So you just need to kind of heat up the rooms a bit so the walls get a bit better. Look at that. So silly, so silly. So that's what I'm doing. The chateau garden has a bit of a history because it wasn't there. There was nothing there when I first arrived. There was just gravel and plates everywhere, tiles. So I slowly started introducing everything. I lifted up a lot of ground, had to do a lot. I had to invest a lot in good soil, bringing it in, renaturalizing everything. So step by step, I could actually grow something. And I'm already really thrilled. I know that it might not look like the most beautiful garden ever, and it's going to look different because I have plans to change it up. But already growing so many different things and having such a huge biodiversity in the garden is already a huge achievement for me personally. In Sunday's video, you will actually see me starting the shutters, painting and restoring the shutters, the downstairs ones. I hope I can start that project, although it's going to be rainy. I think I will set up a little thing in the open barn to transform the shutters already a bit. I thought I have the paint, I have everything here, so why not just do it, you know? If you like that video and if you like my content, then consider subscribing and giving the video a like. It'll help a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And I shall see you all on Sunday. Thank you so much for all of you people who commented, who are so engaged. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you all back on Sunday for another vlog. À bientôt et au revoir from the southwest of France. Bisous. Bye.